Yo guys, welcome. We are on the PBE server to talk about some of the changes to Malzahar and just overall the AP items, just the new season overall, just looking at it. It's gonna be a little bit of let me just, how do you, one second. Okay, I just don't want to see the minions, it's my bad, sorry. So I'm just gonna talk you to about the new season changes, what that means for Malzahar. First of all, I'm not gonna look at the other items, just gonna look at the mage items. We're gonna look at some of the map changes as well, what I think about it. I'm not sure about this. This is kind of new Herald thingy, or before Herald. It looks interesting. It looks like this, you know, Void. I'm not sure why they focus so much on the Void kind of theme. Does that mean Malzahar is getting a buff? Hopefully. Wait, is he buffed? Nope, still 55, still poop. But there is some interesting stuff here we should discuss, guys, and that is the items. So the item changes. There is no more mythics, so there is only legendary items now. So I think the reason for that is just because there were some champions in the game that couldn't use a mythic item like as a first item, which means like it kind of takes away from the whole concept, right? Like if some champions doesn't go a mythic item and they just go for legendaries, it just kind of, you need to go a mythic sooner or later to get the bonus stats, you know. But some champions, again, maybe get it third, fourth, so they kind of remove that. I guess that's a good thing, just because in my opinion, there was some mythics that I was like, there could be a good combo if you could like take both of them. And now you can, so now you can pretty much go Liandry's and the new item that is called like Snow, no, which one is it? This one, yeah, this is like the new, what's it called? The new Luden's Echo, if that makes sense. Let's just look at the effects here. Let me just add gold. So the first item again, as you can see, the legendaries, Morello, very cheap item. Is that against the Grievous Wounds users or anti-heal? Is anti-heal is gonna be like, are they trying to push on that just because they know healing is so strong? I don't know, but 2200 for an item that is 90 AP, 15 ability haste. I'm gonna try to put the current version of it next to it, so I'm gonna talk about it and just put the current version of it. Morello is gonna be kind of nice, again 90 AP for 2200. I think that's pretty decent. Again, it doesn't give you much more than that, but it gives you Grievous Wounds. That's pretty much it. Hextech Portal Belt. I feel like they nerfed the AP. Again, this was a mythic, so now it's just a normal item. You can buy it and have any other item, so it's not that bad. You can always have a dash now. You can go Liandry into Hextech Portal Belt pretty much, and you can just chase people down with this. I think the AP has been nerfed. Again, I'm gonna put the item next to it so we can just see and compare. Not too shabby. 2500 for an item that you can chase people down with. I think this will be pretty decent on Malzahar, maybe as a fourth item, maybe third, we'll see. But very interesting. Again, once they remove the mythic effects of it, and now you can just pretty much combine any item with each other. I think it's gonna be a great change to the game overall, just because again it was very stale. Everyone goes for a mythic item, and now you can pretty much combo so many items with each other and just swap around late game, and you don't have to sell like Liandry's because it's your mythic, you know. Realize, I think this is pretty much the same, no changes. The price is the same. 75 AP, 400 health. I think that's pretty decent. I'm still gonna put it next to the current version of it. Maybe there's a change, I'm not sure, but we're gonna see after the video because right now I don't have it up. But it looks kind of the same, still 30%. I mean, you never know, they might up it, they might nerf it, but I think it's still a very decent item on Malzahar. Always gonna be. Again, it is his core, especially for his playstyle. But we never know, if they buff his Q, you might just see Hextech Malzahar instead, you know, the chaser or whatever. You never know. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting. Road of Ages, pretty much the same. I think they kept this the same. For AP 10, so it's 40, it's 90 AP. I think maybe the other one was 100. It's still kind of like a tanky item, very nice still. It's not a mythic anymore, so you can combo like Road of Ages with Liandry's now and just be pretty much a tanky Malzahar. Imagine Road of Ages, Liandry's with Realize. You're gonna have like 4k HP. Let's just see with these two items. Let me just stack it. Let's just level up to like level 12 here, and I'm just gonna stack the items. Oh, okay, that's just for jungle items. Give me 1 second, guys. Is this fully stacked now? I don't get it. I don't know. It looks, I'm not sure if it's stacked, but whatever, like 2.3k HP on 2 items. That's not bad. I don't think this is stacked up. I'm not sure how you stack it up. Fully stacked, it says. I mean, okay. So either way, this is your HP, your mana. It is not bad. Again, 2 items, you're pretty tanky, and you're level 12, 2.3k HP. You're gonna be dealing decent damage. 162 AP on 2 items, and this is not even your core items. Tank Malz might be viable. You know, I think again, this is gonna be so many combos. You're gonna play different items every game, I would say, and I kind of like it. It's exciting and it's fresh. Mythics were decent, but I think once again it was just so heavily focused on the mythic that kind of took off the combo of the like kind of take away from the game, you know, because you have small choices to do and small combos. Now you can combo pretty much everything, so I like that a lot. Horizon Focus, not really sure about the changes. I never tried this item, but it is still the same concept, which is like you deal damage, you reveal them, you're gonna do more damage to them. Pretty much good for super long range mages like maybe Lux, Xerath, whatever. Champions you have a long range and a spell afterwards, so Xerath has R pretty much. For Malz, I don't like this item, so I'm not gonna take so much time talking about it. This item though, this item is interesting, guys. This item, Malaysians, Malaysia. Either way, 80 AP, 600 mana, 20 abilities. So you can see the chemical enchantment is 20 haste for your ultimate. This is Malzahar. And look at the toxic field underneath. Damaging a champion with your ultimate burns the ground beneath them. We have to try it, guys. We just have to try it. I think this item, again, literally, it has Malzahar all over it. You know what I mean? Let's just try it. This item, burn damage, brother man. This item is, they literally made this item for Malzahar. Like, it's crazy. Dealing 75, so it's 60 plus 6, and reducing their magic resistance by, depending on your level, of course. Does this scale with level? Let me see. Let me use level to max here. I know I saw the magic resist does, so it's 12, but the damage doesn't, so it's just 6% AP scaling. I think that's fine anyways, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not bad, and it's gonna burn. So you have this with Liandry's, you're gonna burn people with your R as well. Nah, you're gonna one-shot people. Nah, there is no way, bro. This is actually gonna be, wow, this is gonna be, again, I don't want to curse it, but I remember when Liandry's came out, Liandry's with the removed item now, which is Demonic Embrace. It doesn't exist anymore, guys, as you can see, if they haven't changed it. The hell is that? But they had such a good AP or burn damage, so the tick was high on percentage, that I was like, this is gonna be so OP on Malz, and it was in the beginning, but they then nerfed it. They nerfed the tick damage a lot. Hopefully they don't do it on this item. But it is looking so good. Gain 20 abilities for your ultimate. This has Malzahar all over it, guys. Malaysian, I'm not sure, but this item is going to be core on Malzahar. Again, we're going to talk about Liandry's as well, but this gives mana. So this is going to be your mana item, pretty much, your lost chapter item. You guys can see there is not a lot of lost chapter items. Liandry's isn't one of them. We're going to talk about it when we get there, but you have three items that gives you mana. So pretty much this Archangel, or pretty much the old Luden's Echo. So these are the 3 mana items which are you gonna pick. You know, just interesting now that you have 3 AP. I think they should have at least 1 or 2 more to spice it up, because now you have to go one of these three. I think Odd Change is probably gonna be the most used on like Rise and stuff. These definitely is gonna be a Malzahar item. This might be again for the burst. So overall, still decent, but I feel there should be an item in between. But then again, Odd Change staff is pretty much gonna be a controlled mage item. So Orianna are gonna use this one. Syndra's gonna use this one, and then burn damage like Brand, Malz is probably gonna be the best users of this item, but still not bad. The second new item, guys. So this is the first new item, Maligananans. The second new item, Stormsurge. This is 100 AP, 12 magic pen, 5% movement speed. I like it a lot. Maybe not for Malz, but for something like a Twisted Fate, dealing 25% of champions max health within 2.5 gives you movement speed. After 2 seconds, strike the target, dealing 353. So this has a scaling. You guys can see it scales 120 to 250. 250 is your max level, so at level 18, 40% AP scaling, insane. This is gonna be interesting. It's just, let me see. Let's just buy it. Let's just sell. Wait, you can have. This is the crazy part. You can see you can have both of these. Like, I can just have both of these now on Malz. So I can use everything. That is going to be insane. But let's just sell this because I want to see how this looks. I'm not really sure how to use it. After 2 seconds, strike the target, dealing. So I have to strike it. Oh. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay, I see you. I see you. If the target dies, it determines the champion and grants them 30 gold. Hey, yo. Don't you put in gold in items? I don't like that. But it's still looks kind of nice. I guess this is like Night Harvester-ish, but kind of a different style of it, I guess. Interesting item, I would say. Snowballing, definitely for assassin mages. Maybe like Echo, Katarina, maybe. I'm not sure. Twisted Fate, definitely, because you can use gold card Q when you're going to blow them up. Interesting, definitely one-shot potential. For Malzahar, again, why not? You can just combo it. You can pretty much go like this and you're gonna R someone. You one-shot them. Not one-shot, but you guys see the damage. It is crazy potential with these two items. So you can pretty much R, and the R is gonna tick the Stormsurge. Not long cooldown, 20 seconds. I think that's pretty low for an item that does a lot of crazy damage late game, especially 40% scaling. It's gonna be fun to see. The third new item, guys, Crypt Bloom. 70 AP, 30 magic pen. Again, you can buy this with this. So you can have 70%. Wait, no. Okay, wait, no. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. You can have 1 AP, 1 penetration item. Okay. Yes. But why can't I? Makes sense. I would say that would be crazy if it wasn't like that. Makes sense. You can only have 1 penetration item. My bad. I'll take that back. But again, whenever you get a takedown on an enemy within 3 seconds of damage them, create a healing Nova on their location and heals allies for 50 plus 50% AP scaling. Maybe for like something like a Karma could be nice. Let's just see how it looks. Well, you can't because you have to kill someone, no? Damn, can we see how that looks? No, we can't. I can't kill anything. We're gonna play it out, guys, but again, it looks like an interesting item. I'm not sure how long it is, so I'm gonna try it probably on a game with Karma or something on PBE and see how it looks. But again, very interesting item. Definitely more for the support mages mid. Something like a Karma could still be good on something like a Orianna as well, depending on how support you want to go. But interesting item overall. Price of it is, let me see, the price is decent as well, like 2,800. It's crazy. This one is a little bit more expensive. I guess stat wise it gives a lot, but this one is still decent as well, and 200 less. Either way, Crypto Bloom, again, I'd say it is for support mages like Karma, all that stuff. Interesting. This again is pretty much the old Ludens. So gain a shot charge every 3 seconds up to 6 max. So at 6 it pretty much consumes all, and it deals additional 41 damage. Looks kind of low. Let's see the scaling. Wait. Up to 6. So does each of them do? Nah. does each of them... So if there is no repeat the same damage on the primary target. Okay, let's just see how this looks. So it's pretty much Luden's, guys, but it is interesting. Does it? I hope it does. Each stack does 40 plus 8, because or else it's just gonna be too weak. But I think it is. I mean, up to 6 stacks, bro. That's gonna be crazy damage though. If you have full stacks late game, like let's just imagine you play Malzahar, you have like this. $100 for each. 2,000 damage with 1E. Level 1, by the way, but it's full build, but still, what in the butt, guys? Crazy damage. Alright, let's just move on, guys. This is pretty much like the Luden's Echo. Stat-wise, it's kind of similar. I think Luden's had like 100 AP. All changes staff, not a lot of changes here, I think. It's pretty much the same item. Seraph's Embrace gives you the same thing with the shield. Good for control mages, for like Rise, Cassiopeia. We might see a return of those champions as well. Interesting. Same price. I'm not sure about the stats, but we're gonna put them next to each other. So this is gonna be yeah, this is gonna be the same item, I'd say. Not much to say, but now we come to Liandry's, guys. Liandry's Torment. So you guys can already see the difference here. There is no AP, there is no ability haste, there is the same burn, but suffering. For each second in combat with enemy champion, deal 2% bonus damage up to 6. This means you're gonna deal... I like this more, because now it's not only about tanks. Yes, it's still burn for 2% max health magic damage per 3. Pretty much the same scaling there. But before it was like 1.5 for tanks or whatever, but now it's just against everyone. So you're gonna deal 6% damage against a tank or a AD carry, whatever it is, which is kind of nice. It gives you HP instead of mana. Again, they changed the build path as well, so now it's Haunting, guys, if you guys remember the OG item. And you can see deals 2% bonus damage up to 6, so you're already gonna get that a little bit of extra damage if you have this one. Not sure if this is gonna be the first item you go anymore, but pretty much Malzahar Alliance is the better item just because of the mana. Malzahar has mana issues. We either go this or the tier. It depends. I think this is the better item. Again, this into Liandry, so you're gonna do so much burn damage with your R. I like these combo already. These two into like Rabadons, maybe, or like depending on maybe Rylai's as well. But I think these two, 1R, you're gonna deal a heck of a lot of damage, guys. But yeah, AP wise, pretty much the same. But now again, no mana, but it gives you HP. Kind of not. I'm not against it. I think it's pretty nice just because of the new combos you can do. Void Staff, pretty much the same, but they up the price and up the AP. So now it gives you 90, but it costs you 3k. You can still get this, but you get 13 Magic Pen. How much is Boots now? Still the same, still the same. Okay. I kind of liked it being cheaper, if I'm going to be honest with you, because like 2,600 was a good price, but now the AP is higher, so I guess it's better for late game. I don't hate it, but I think it's a little bit expensive, but you know, we'll see in game how it feels. I'm not really sure. I like it, so I mean, I like that it gives you more AP, I guess, but it definitely benefits like super late games where you're full build and you're just gonna get more out of the item because you're gonna have so much gold in your bank anyways. So it's, I guess it has pros and cons, but overall, yeah, I like it. Because again, you can still, yeah, you have to go Void Staff, guys, if you're Malzahar. Still not bad. Nash's Tooth, I'm not sure. All I know is that they do have on hits on Azir, so Azir is gonna be a very good Nash's Tooth user. Maybe Azir will be more played now. How does that help Malz? It really doesn't, because Malzahar has a problem against Azir just because of the poke and stuff. So it's gonna be maybe the return of Azir now mid lane with this item. I'm just gonna put them next to each other, guys, because I'm really not sure about the stats on this item, but overall, I think the only buff is that it applies on hit effects on Azir soldiers now. Pretty strong. Cosmic Insight. Pretty much looks the same. I'm not sure about the build path. Maybe it changed. Maybe the stats has changed. Never went this on Malz, maybe once or twice. I don't think this will be a good item for Malz, because now we have so many better options, in my opinion. You can pretty much just go Hextech Prada Belt. Again, 300 HP. Just look at this: 300, 400, 300. You are the attack. You go Malign, you go pretty much anything else, and you're pretty strong and tanky, which is gonna be nice. 3, 600, 1k. So you're gonna get 1k extra HP. How would that look? Level 18 Malzahar, guys. Let's just see if you get this. 3.3k HP. And you can dash. You can dash into your R, and you still have 2 more slots. Crazy. I think it's gonna be crazy. I think this season is gonna be so explosive. It's just gonna be high tech everything. People pretty much dying everywhere. I think it's just gonna be hectic. But I also like that they're making everything more tanky. I guess they tried to put more HP into items to make one shot less possible. Not sure. We'll see. Riftmaker, again, I'm not gonna talk about it because I really don't know. But I'm just gonna put up the stats of the other items so you guys can compare. Banshee's wheel, 120 AP. I think they upped the price. 50 magic resist, 30 seconds to get a spell shield. Interesting. Definitely good if you are playing something like a Twisted Fate against, you know, something bursty. You can just block a spell. You can RN without getting blown up. Very, very interesting. I think they upped the AP on it and upped the magic. I think they upped everything, but they upped the price as well. Overall, interesting. Not bad. Lichbane, 100 AP. 8 movement speed. I think this is pretty much the same. Maybe a bit, I think 100 gold more expensive. Still a core item on Twisted Fate no matter what. Very, very interesting to see Twisted Fate with pretty much the crazy build. Like imagine Twisted Fate with this, and this. So you have three on hit damage spells. Bro, his gold card or blue card is going to murder you. Do you guys realize that? You're gonna die. You're gonna die today, guys. Like, this is gonna be such a hectic season for the one-shotters as well. But it's gonna be so interesting to see. I like it. It's gonna be cool. I am kind of scared, but I am excited as well, because I feel like they buffed some of my champions items or made new combos for them, and I am excited to see what that leads to. I think definitely they're gonna be nerfs. There's gonna be kind of fixes, because again, PB is still new. They still have a long way to go before the new season, so they're gonna be changing a lot of stuff, I would presume. But for now, I am kind of excited. The new Shadowflame. So this does give you 120 AP, 12 magic pen flat. Magic and true damage critical strikes enemies below 35% HP, dealing 20% increased damage. I'm not sure what that means, but I am kind of scared. So this means critical strikes enemies below 35%. Okay, so you're gonna deal 20% more damage to every champion below 35%. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. So, wow, this is gonna be so okay. So if you're close to killing someone, you're just gonna deal more damage. Kind of cool, I would say. Still scary, but kind of cool. Comparing to the old Shadowflame, the old Shadowflame was pretty much just you get more damage to, if you damage shielded opponents, you get more magic pen and stuff. Again, this gives you flat magic pen. Is there more items that give you flat magic pen? Let's see. So there's 3 items. So this one gives you, wait, what? Why is this here? This gives you flat 12, 30%, 40%, 12. Yeah, interesting. 12 magic pen again, not bad. Deals more damage to champions low on HP. I like it. Comparing to the old one, I mean, the old one was decent, but this one might be better. Again, the price is a little bit more expensive, I'd say. But yeah, overall, kind of like the changes on this one. So Zhonya's, again, enter stasis for 2.5 seconds. Isn't that super high? 1, 2, 3. pretty much the same, I'd say, I guess, because my timing is, I usually time Zhonya's pretty well, so I think it's the same. We have to double check, so he's gonna put up an image with the current Zhonya's, but up the price of it, 3.2, I think that's kind of more expensive, but 120 AP, 50 armor. I wish they had Zhonya's, but they put some MR in it. Because if you look at it, there is not many MR items for mages, if that makes sense. You know, there is not a lot of... there is pretty much one item for magic damage dealers and one for armor. I think they should... I would love to see an item a little bit more for both, so AP and armor, or AP and AD. So pretty much if they have a very mixed comp, so you don't have to choose both of them. But maybe that will come, maybe not, we'll see. Rabadon's still the most expensive item, again gives you 35% more AP, 140 AP. I'm not sure if that is the same or not, but overall the same price, pretty much the same effects of it. Very, very interesting, guys. The season is gonna be hectic. Epic items, you don't have a lot to choose from. Basic, this is the new one, which built into most of the things. Wow, now you can build parts to your boots. That's kind of nice. Wait, is this the same? Boy, okay, interesting. A mana crystal again builds into the core items here. I just want to see. I'm not gonna check those items, guys, because they're AD. Let's just see the current map. Then this is the new map, so you can get dove way easier. You don't have to walk around. You can walk here, and you can still walk here, so you can pretty much corner people. Same for bot. You can just gank here. I think that's pretty interesting. This has this will be an interesting change because now you can pretty much surround people a little bit easier. This side is still the same though, which is kind of interesting. It's just this side who has like a little swoop to dupe here, but at the same time this also enables enemy junglers to do better ganks. So imagine they push in, Hekius walk from this instead of walking, there was like this path, no? So Hekius walk here and you know, pretty much surprise enemies. There's a little brush here now instead of this one here, so the river fights is gonna be more open in this area at least, but there is a little brush there. Interesting changes, I'd say, on the map. Like the biggest changes are here. Top side, there's the same thing with the brush. There's a little open area there. I feel like I don't know, it feels like red side has way more open gaps now, because this one is still the same, no? It still has the same changes. I just wish there was like the problem with red side Drake is always like, for blue side you have to walk all the way around to kind of get to it, you know, but red side could use defend here, entrance here, and entrance there. But now they at least made a little bit change, you know, on this side, so you can always walk in. But I think for me, blue side Drake, they should have a path for blue side to have an easier way to just get to Drake, you know, because if red side has a lead, it's just so hard to contest. But maybe that will come, I don't know. Interesting changes. Everything is voided, so you guys can see there is like blue buff is voided. Let me see, the wolves is still the same. Raptors still the same. Golems still the same. So it's just the buffs pretty much being voided. Interesting to see that they have gone for the void theme. Maybe Malzahar is hopefully getting buffed. What do you guys think about the changes so far? Again, we're gonna play a game of a League of the new PB as well, but not on this recording because it's gonna be too long. But probably gonna play one tomorrow just to try the new item and see how it feels. I do have a lot of ping because it's pretty much PB is only on NA servers, but doesn't matter. We're still gonna play it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you guys want to see something, or if you already played PB and you have some insights that you can share about, you know, Malzahar in the PB or on the new items pretty much. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Gonna be an interesting season for Malzahar players, I would say, and hopefully there is a slight buff on the queue and I'm gonna be so happy, and I'm pretty much gonna spam Malzahar again. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one, eh? Peace.